Hey everyone, I'm Brian and welcome to my channel. I'm finally back at the workbench. In this episode, we'll take a look at the original trilogy Star Wars A New Hope 6-inch action figures. These figures have been released in almost every packaging option, going all the way back to the original orange line in 2013. Because there's so close to 30 figures, depending on how you count variants, and about 90 different packaging options. This will be part one of a two-part video series. Part one will focus on the 14 figures that were released on the 40th Anniversary Cardbacks, and of course there are other packaging options. I'm a big fan of the Cardbacks and have all 14 displayed on my wall in my basement office. Let's start off here with the Darth Vader Legacy Pack. This is what brought me to the Black Series. This was a Christmas gift for my wife in 2017, and she has no idea what she started here. I really didn't get heavy into collecting until like the fall of 2019, just before COVID, and then obviously 2020, 21 was I was really heavy into being a completionist, I guess. Anyways, this box I will not open up, will not be open. I will keep this box as long as I have action figures. Again, it was the start of my collection and a Christmas gift from my wife. In addition to the Darth Vader Legacy Pack with the 40th Anniversary Cardback, we also got Darth in a red box and also in a recent Galaxy boxing. Pictured here is the red box version of Darth Vader. And Luke Skywalker, Tatooine or Farm Boy, however you want to call him. Big update coming. I don't have a loose figure. I got the two cardbacks here. That, like I said, these are up on my wall display. Looking forward to that new figure coming out. We also got Luke in the red box. In addition to the 40th Anniversary Cardback, we had two Lukes in the Land Speeder, which I'm missing. That Land Speeder is in my top 10 wish list. And we also got the Power of the Force Cardback, which we're seeing right here. Up next is Princess Leia. This is the red box, I believe. No, actually, this is the 40th anniversary. They're all the same. Also pictured there is the archive in the red box. That hood is terrible. And I can't wait for the new Leia to come out. I'm actually recording like in late December, and this video will probably come out sometime in January. So hoping that that new Luke and Leia come out. Again, that hood on this Leia is terrible. And another figure that's in much need of an update, Han Solo. This is, and it is rumored, hopefully we're getting a new Han and Chewie. The rumors are out there, and there have been some leaks, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, this is the 2013 Han from the orange line, so that's almost a 12-year-old figure that we have here. Han also came out in a blue line in a 2-pack with Greedo, the Cantina Showdown. And I got some accessories here I'm dumping out. This I have Han right now with the Stormtrooper belt, but he also comes with his regular belt and holster, alternate hands. Pretty, again for 2013, quite a few accessories. Looking forward to seeing what we get in 2025. And here we have Chewbacca. This is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Definitely looking forward to Chewie's rumored update coming this year as well. The original release of Chewbacca came in the blue line, 2013. We got the 40th Anniversary Cardback, and as you can see in the background, the Archive Edition. And we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, originally released in the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which came with a hologram of Leia. And I think it had like an electronic table accessory as well. That's something, as I looked at it, I might add that to my wish list. Obi-Wan also came out in a red box, the 40th Anniversary Cardback, a Kenner Cardback, and a Power of the Force 2 Cantina Showdown 3-pack that we'll see in part 2 of this video. And next up is R2-D2. R2 got a much needed update in 2023, but was packaged in the Mandalorian line and also on a Return of the Jedi cardback. Right now I'm going to be using the Mafex R2 display with my New Hope figures. I do want to pick up some of these properly scaled R2s from the Black Series, but for right now I'm going to use the Mafex R2. This came with some pretty neat accessories as well that will probably end up on my Return of the Jedi shelf. And R2-D2's partner here, C-3PO. This is the Black Series C-3PO. And I think my biggest complaint with this figure is the lack of the vac metal, that shiny look. It's not a terrible figure by any means, but I definitely prefer the Mafex, the shiny one. I haven't picked up the SH Figure Arts yet. I might pick one of those up as well, but I want to use I like the shiny one. I know the Mafex figure is not that great, especially with articulation and so forth, and it tends to fall apart. I saw on a bunch of the reviews. This is just out of the package. It hasn't fallen apart on me yet. I don't need it to articulate. I just need it to stand there and be shiny on my display. And you see there's a little bit of a height difference there as well. So I'm not sure which one is more accurate. A little more research that I'll have to do, but I'm just looking for that shiny C-3PO to put on my shelf. And the Death Squad Commander, also known as the Death Star Trooper. This is a figure that definitely could have used that faceplate, changeable faceplate to Army build. I think there's so many figures that we could, Rebel and Imperial, that would make this line so much better. This figure came out on the 40th Anniversary Cardback and in the Red Box. And the Army Builder of all Army Builders are Stormtroopers. A lot of different variations we have here. On the when they come around facing us, the one on the left is the newest. That's from the Builder Pack with the Rebel Fleet Trooper. The one on the right is 2015 Amazon exclusive with some shitty blast effects on his armor there. So different variations we got there. Original one came out in the orange line in 2014. We got a red box. We got the 40th anniversary. And there's also a Disney exclusive battle damage as well. So yeah, and lots of different accessories of that Disney one. And our little friend the Jawa 40th anniversary cardback. It's also come out in a red box and a Kenner cardback. In the background there, the Kenner cardback is on the left. It's a little more orange. There's too much of a glare on that. On the packaging there, but it comes with the soft goods cloak on that as well. The one pictured is the 40th anniversary from the cardback, which is the same as the number 61 in the red box. Another classic figure from Star Wars, the Tusken Raider, or as I knew it as the Sand People, back in the late 70s, early 80s. This figure has come out in the red box, originally issued in 2016. Came out in the 40th anniversary on cardback and a archive edition as well. And Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot, this was my favorite Kenner action figure as a kid. Still is my favorite Kenner action figure. We got Luke in the Black Series, number 1 in the orange line in 2013. In 2017, as part of the 40th anniversary on a cardback, this is an Orlando Star Wars Celebration exclusive. I've got that figure there in the acrylic stand that does not go up on my wall. And we also got in the 2019 archive edition, and there's one of my Kenner. That's not my original one from my childhood, but definitely my favorite Kenner action figure. That thing, you could use them in the Snowspeeder, in the X-Wing. It didn't have to be Luke. It could be any X-Wing pilot. And the last of the 40th anniversary cardbacks was R5D4. Fortunately, R5 has also got a update with R2. However, again, only released in the Mandalorian line. The R5 I'm displaying with my New Hope figures is from the new multi-pack, the Mandalorian multi-pack that had the pit droid, excuse me, the pit droids with it. The R5 came out in the 40th anniversary cardback, which is a GameStop exclusive, and was also part of a Amazon exclusive Red Squadron Droid 3-pack. So there are the first 14 figures I've got opened up from Star Wars 77. Next up is part 2, where we'll take a look at the remainder of the New Hope line of figures. As always, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, as I'm always looking for suggestions on my content and figure displays. And if you made it this far, thank you, and I'll catch you at the next video.